What's up, guys? So, there he is. I'm keeping you updated the best I can with everything. Obviously, he didn't train today. Oh, there he is. He's a sleepy boy. So we conquered our own Everest last night, which was changing that gauze on my arm. But you see now it's a hack job, but by myself. So if you try to not use one arm, right, and wrap something around your other arm, it's a difficult task. But now you got to take into account, I can't really lift, how large my arms are. I can't reach around there to begin with. And if you look where the top of the gauze is, you can see it's a little red up there. But it's right where the shoulder actually, right there, where it caps, right? So I have to kind of get it perfect, and there's no way for me to just wrap around it like a bad man. So my Everest last night, man. Oh God, I can't really hold this camera up much longer. That's all right. So my Everest last night was pretty much me trying to wrap that thing. And I was in more pain trying to do that than anything else all day. Because I had to keep moving that shoulder around to position it so I could kind of wrap it and throw the thing over it. I'm gonna have PTSD from that for a long time. So when I was changing the gauze last night. When I changed it this morning, I'm like, fuck that, I'm not doing that again. So I'm like, you know what? It didn't bleed too much. Let me just tape it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna tape it to my shoulder, and that's all. We still have a little swelling under here, like just under the top of my bicep, which is weird because you can see this side. Oh shit, what did I do? I guess I pushed on the camera or something. But you can see this side of my arm. See the vascularity under the bicep, right? Over here, right there. You can see where the vein in the tricep just kind of stops in that little bump. I'm holding water there for some reason, and that, having a hard time figuring that out too. I think it's just a part of what's going on. It's just kind of storing water wherever it can right now, all over the place there. But that little ribbon that's sticking out of my shoulder, that didn't fall out today, which is good, I guess. It was supposed to fall out between 24 and 48 hours. If it doesn't fall out after 48 hours, I have to yank it out. So, kind of hoping that doesn't happen. But knowing how things go, I'm sure they will. So John will end up doing, Dr. John will end up doing surgery on himself again, yanking that fucker out. But that was told to do by my actual doctor, not just Dr. John approval. So after 48 hours, if that little ribbon isn't there anymore, gotta yank it out and let the wound kind of heal. It's gonna scar up for sure, which is a shame. But I'll probably replace this tonight, which isn't too bad. It's just the gauze and tape. Besides that, man, I mean, the appetite's been there. I've been eating big, at least as big as I can. But it's hard to stimulate an appetite for how much food I usually eat without training. I still can't really move my arm, which is really, really unfortunate. And it's throwing everything off a little bit, you know? Where is he? Hold on, let's look at Arch. Arch is handsome. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's a good boy. Oh, there he is. So, that's kind of my kryptonite right now too, and just kind of stopping me from doing things. You know, left arm's fine. My body feels fine, even with the antibiotics. I'm a little fatigued. But besides that, that's really all it's doing to me, you know, in terms of a negative way. But I can tell the swelling went down in the arm for sure, because if you look, like I couldn't even go like that yesterday. It would hurt, like it was crazy. I can move it forward pretty well. Once I do like a lateral side, like here, it's starting to hurt a lot. But up to about there is okay. But it's because there's an open wound. I'm never used to holding the camera like this. It's because there's an open wound in there, you know? So it'll heal itself up with time. The whole arm itself is swollen, which is weird and just doesn't feel good. But, you know, it'll be all right. See you guys soon. Keep working hard, keep training hard, and do a couple reps for me, all right? Take care.